Yo guys, what's up? It's Teacher's Game 2 coming at you hot again with another video. Now, a lot of people are having issues with the spider cave, which is true. A lot of people are kind of forgetting to show you they turn God mode on and then they don't die to anything in the cave. However, I'm going to show you as a normal person and a normal ARC player how to survive this cave. What you're going to need, very simple. Do not try and do this on anything but a Pteranodon because there are so many things down there that'll slaughter you that you don't want to do anything but a Pteranodon. You just want to try and skid past all of them. Now, when you do skid past all of them, there's two things you want to make sure you have. One, if you do not have a gas mask, that is all you need to do this cave. However, if you don't have one, there is a workaround. You can take med brews. If you take 100 med brews, just to be safe, you can pump a med brew every now and then to avoid it because there is gas damage in this cave, and there is no avoiding it unless you have a gas mask on. So let me show you how to run this cave. I've also got a couple of neat little base designs down there, so hopefully you enjoy that. I already killed the brood mother because she has a tendency to, well, in case you're curious about this, you should be very careful when killing her because right here where I am right now, if she is also on the map and right where I just was, it'll actually kick you from the map 9 times out of 10, I'd call it. So just be very, very, very careful. So anyways, just so you can see, this is the spider cave right here. I'll show you the cords and everything later. But once you get to the spider cave itself, you gotta fly in. Now, the first and this is the easiest thing. Avoid all of the bugs. Get yourself a high-level Pteranodon, pump its stamina up. Don't even bother because there is an insane amount of bugs. I'll show you a picture here. And basically what you want to do, just keep avoiding them. You can see where I've died many times. There's a little crack right here. You're going to fly into that. You'll see where my tappy is right there. Can't fit in anything but a Pteranodon, so make sure you bring a Pteranodon. And anyways, you'll see all these bugs. They're literally everywhere. Just keep flying. Just keep flying. Just like Dory. Just keep swimming. Just keep flying. Now, I've got a gas mask on, so I'm not taking any damage. You'll notice that. The first artifact, what you're going to do, you'll go down this cave. There's only 3 ways to go, so you literally run into an artifact every time. You jump across this bridge, go ahead and land over here. You can actually build in this room. You'll see this right here. I'll show you. Okay, please, maybe, let me off. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So these are high-level bugs, so they do a lot of damage. As you can see, he just one-tapped my entire box. That's fun. Oh well, I'll pick it up anyways. So, anyways, what you're going to need, GPS, I'll show you where the first artifact is, 72.0, 36.9, and you can obviously build like I just showed you right over there. There's nothing dangerous in here. I would wear a gas mask just to be sure. And here's your first artifact. This is the artifact of the strong, the exact location if you're curious, right here, 72.2, 36.5. Now, that's the first one. Now let's go ahead and head to the second one. So I've got beds down here, and I'll show you what the easiest way to get to them in a second is. Obviously, you can just put a bed down there, get a storage box, and keep going back and forth. Now, at this broken bridge, a lot of people are like, yo, just take a Megatherium. Don't do it, because you can save yourself hours of time. Take your Pteranodon and fly straight down. Now, when you fly straight down, you'll see I've got a Megatherium, because I wanted to test both ways. Do not suggest. Do not suggest at all. Now, once you're down here, here's the cords of the next one. So basically, you're literally just going to turn my gamma up here. I think this might be max. Yeah, gamma 4. This is what it looks like. It's dark down here, so be careful. You're just going to fly down here in both directions because there's literally, okay, look, you can see all the bugs now. It's insane. But at one end of the cave, there's a stop point. At the other end, if you just fly, you'll see this. This is the room. This room will give you the damage of the gas, so make sure your gas mask is still on. You'll see a whole bunch of these like spider pads. Down beneath you is like hundreds of leeches. You can see them swimming in the water. Do not land. Insta-death, basically. 73.0, 37.0. And what you're going to do, very easy. On the artifact area over here, you just fly across. You see a little bit of a render zone right there. There are a ton of bugs, spiders, everything in the world spawns right here. So what you want to do, get their attention, aggro them off this little cliff. This is the easy way to deal with it. Again, because it's not worth fighting them, because most people will not have a good enough bird to do that. Once you aggro them off the cliff, there's nothing they can do. Now I'm going to kill these last couple because I can. But you can obviously see they're all over the place. And this is what happens if you stop down here. Oh my goodness. Hello. So be careful, obviously. I'm just going to try and land and do this. Look at all this. This is what happens if you try and fight them. So my suggestion, kite them around for a little bit. Hop off really quickly. And it should be just about gone. Come on now. Thank goodness. Now you could kill them pretty easy with a normal Pteranodon, but obviously I've got a leveled up one. I've kited most of the things down the cliff, so that helps. Here's your artifact of the Immune right here. 74.3, 35.8. Now you go ahead and pick that guy up. Obviously there's spiders in here, but you can see I kited most everything down there. That's the safe way to do this. Just trying to avoid things. It's not worth your time. If you have some bug spray, I would really encourage you to use it in this cave because it's insane. However, let me show you something. There's a hidden loot crate box. It's pretty safe up here. You can just kill a couple of things. I think there's only a couple of spawns back in here. If you could just kill them real quick. Obviously, there's a lot more than I said there were. Oops, whatever. But there's a red drop spawn back in here. And this usually has some pretty good loot in it. I've hit it pretty regularly. Let's check out what it has for us right now. Oh, not terrible. Woolly Rhino Settle. Apprentice. I'll take it. Not bad. Not bad. So, there's the second artifact. Now, let's go get the third. Again, super easy. Don't overcomplicate it. Go out. Go straight up. Straight up. That's all you got to do. Once you're straight up, you'll see the broken bridge again. If you go into the side that's got a big opening, that's the side to get out. If you go into the side with the little opening, that's the artifact side. So go to the big opening side. Once you're in the big opening side, you'll see a couple different pathways. Now, the pathway to the right, if you take this guy, you'll run into a whole bunch of stuff here, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Come on now. You'll see the tappy, and this is the way out. This is how you get out of here. However, you probably want to get the last artifact, so I'll show you how to do that. Okay, come on, bugs. This is ridiculous. Stop spawning. Okay, we're just going to avoid them again because there's too many bugs. So, I'll show you where we are again. Broken bridge. See? It's not that big of an area. It looks confusing, but it's not. You're going to go ahead and go left. Now when you go left, goodness gracious, there's stuff all over the place. You can see it literally everywhere. There's a little area down there. Don't go there. This area over here, you're going to dead end, eventually, into water. Now, in this water area, come on, let me down. Whatever, he'll land on his own. So you can see it right here. I've got a bed right here. Here's the chords of it. 70.7, 39.8. I'm going to go ahead and get my scuba tank because you cannot survive this without a scuba tank. Drop this stuff off because I don't need it. Scuba tank. All right. You swim through this cave. It's actually really easy to swim through. It's not that long, but you're still going to need a scuba tank. I didn't put on the flippers just to show you how long it takes to do without flippers on. I would really encourage you to use flippers because you got to take like 2 left-hand turns and then you're there. So you swim through this guy. Now here's a really OP thing that a lot of people are going to learn really, really fast. Go ahead and go up in here. Boop, boop. You can build inside this. You want to talk about a secret storage location where nothing's ever going to get you? What is going to raid you from underwater if you put a couple of heavies right here? Nothing. Nothing can. So, anyways, here's the artifact. You can see it right here, artifact of the pack, and that's that. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now for you is, if you are like, yo, thanks for showing me where it is, cool, but here's a couple other hints for you real quick. So I've got beds set up in good locations. You can obviously put one a little closer. I just wanted to show you how to get through all this stuff first. I would set up 3 beds. With those 3 beds, what I would do is I would put them as close as you can. leave something down there to fight the leeches. That's what you might need the Megatherium for. And then you can just run these every like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and get hundreds of artifacts. And then you don't have to worry about them for a while. So, what I would do is, if I was you, I'm going to leave this guy right here. Go ahead and toss my stuff in here. Come on, go in. I've got this bed set up with flippers and everything like that. That's what you need to run this guy, as you've seen. I'm going to go ahead and show you the strong bunk bed, which is super easy because you can build inside of this cave. And this one does not give you rad damage, so you don't even need a thing in here. I guess it's going to give it to me anyways, whatever. You just run over, pick up the artifact, boop, take the artifact, drop it off at obviously a storage box that's not here anymore, and then go ahead and spawn into your next bed. Now, the next bed, this is the hard one. This is the one you want to be careful about because the immune, you need a Megatherium. There is no trying to do this one without a Megatherium. Just, that's my suggestion. Up to you, obviously, but if I was you, I'd be very careful. So, got my Pteranodon right there. I think he's got a leech on him, but I don't care right now. Just take your big guy, run him into the cave, which is right to the left. Try and avoid what you can, because obviously you can see the death water right there. You take damage in here. As you can see, my health is dropping, so make sure you have your kit and stuff like that, otherwise you're going to be in trouble. It's not going to let me out. Anyways, just take your Megatherium, go get the things you need. If it's going to let me out, please. Come on. But make sure you bring your mask. I forgot mine. You just run back there and grab it. Okay. Seriously, I'm going to die because of a spider? Oh well. But anyways, get your mask, do that, and then you can do this run over and over and over again, which is insane. I would really encourage you to do it that way, but that's me. Now, that being said, I don't believe you take rat or your gas damage out here, so you don't need one out here. But inside that cave, you definitely need one. So, up to you how you do all this stuff, but I would bring a Megatherium, put it right here, and then you saw the other two locations. Alright, anyways, that's all you need to see. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you don't mind smashing the like button, leave me a subscribe if you can. It does help me out, so I will catch you guys later. Teachers Game 2, out.